Alright, I'm on hole number 5 of the City of Light tournament in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Alright, this par 4 right here. And what I want to do is I want to end up with this trough that's right here on the green. I want to end up out in this area along that line. So this is my target zone. It's right along that line right there. And it does carry a little bit farther when you get up in here, so it's very easy to end up in the rough. The one thing I don't like about the shot that I'm taking here, and I don't like any of the shots really that you have coming in, you can get on no matter, getting on even if you're in the rough or the sand from over here is not the issue. The deal is that if you bring a big ball with your extra mile, you've got a window over here so you can start on this side. But your yellow ring is just like this. I mean, you got half your orange ring and you're in the rough, and half your orange ring you're in the rough. So you really need to hit the shot perfect. You may get away with some greats to the right, but you hit a great to the left too much and you could be in some serious trouble here, or you could end up in these trees and then you could be in some trouble. The other way to come at it is to start off over here with something like a QB, so you've got a really accurate club, and then you can draw it through this hole. So let me think here. This hole number 5. And I'm bringing a bigger ball not because of the drive, although a bigger ball will allow you to get that window where you can start off on this side. I'm bringing the bigger ball so that on this end over here, coming to the green, I'm going to be more into my short iron range. And I'm going to bring a Hornet. I'm going to do the bigger club just so that I can start on the other side of that river. So I've got an extra mile and a Hornet. Getting close on my Hornet to getting that sucker maxed out. I've been working really hard in Tour 5 trying to get my rock and my Hornet maxed out, and I am getting close. I'm 14 away on my Hornet and I am 10 away on my rock. So I've been, in the weeks, I've been really happy the last couple tournaments because they've been in Tour 5, so I've been able to really try and get more clubs or cards for those clubs. Off we go. Hole 5. And my Hornet, I know hits 1.1, 1.9, 2.2. And I will say on this hole, there is some kind of an adjustment. Because when I hit the ball perfect, going to the green, I miss it just a little to the right. When I hit the ball great to the left, it goes in the hole. And so there is some kind of an adjustment that we need to make here. I'm going to put a couple backspin on it because it carries a lot farther down there than it looks. 2.7, it's 2.1 per ring, so that leaves me 6, so that's about a ring and a third. And I'm not sure that even 2 backspins enough. And I hit it great to the left, which is the worst side to hit it great to. And I left a little distance on there. That hollow right there is kind of the target zone because that's in line with that trough that I was talking about. And I think the reason it's taking because there's a hill face there, and I think when it hits that hill face, it takes an irregular hop to the right. So I'm going to set this shot up right on the edge of the left-hand side of the cup. Now the shot going forward is fine as long as you can get past that shadow right there and not end up in the sand. You got to get past that shadow in order to clear this tree. So, okay, where am I in my club? Where am I? There's Min. There's Max. I'm at mid club. So I'm at 1.9 per ring. I'm going to go right on the edge of the cup right there. A little bit more towards the edge. 3.6, it's 1.9 per ring, so that's 3.8. So So we're just a smidgen short of 2 rings. Hitting it perfect. Now let's see if that little teeny bit of an adjustment made a difference. In the hole, that's what I'm talking about. And you can see how it hit on the other side of the cup. So I think it's taking an irregular bounce when it hits that hillside, and it's hitting that hillside and it's wanting to roll to, it's wanting to go to the right because everything here is going to the right. And I think when it hits, it's actually taking almost like a side spin hop. It's taking an irregular bounce to the right. Awesome. See if my opponent can get in. I'm not a fan of hitting from this side over here because number one, you're relegated to a long iron, and number two, that tree comes into play if you don't get it all. And I don't really want to have to come down this hill, because if you come down this hill right here, now you have gravity playing a factor, so you've got wind and gravity, and it's definitely going to want to go to the right. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was hole number 5 of the City of Light tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.